You know what's the first thing I'm going to do, right? 1 over b comma negative 1, 1, 0, b over 1. For every example I give you in your notes, you should have those 3 ordered pairs. Don't just say, I'm not going to write them. Write them. Okay, so now we're going to start with b. What is b in this problem? It is 1/2. So we're going to write our ordered pairs. 1 over 1/2. So that's 1 divided by 1/2 is going to be 2, negative 1. When it's just b, 1, 0, comma 0 does not change. And then b1 is 1/2. Please notice that when b is a fraction, the first ordered pair is a whole number. The last ordered pair is the fraction. Now we're going to worry. You guys, it doesn't matter how you do your transformations. I just do them in order from left to right. So you're like reading a sentence. So A is, what in this? 1/4. So that means we're going to multiply y by 1/4. Okay. So when you do that, the x value stays the same, but the y is going to change. So negative 1 times 1/4 is negative 1/4. 1 stays the same because that's an x value. 0 times 1/4 is 0. 1/2 stays the same because that is an x value. 1 times 1/4 is 1/4. Now, am I done? Like, am I ready to graph?
No.
Okay, so now I'm going to look for h. How do you know where h is? H is always inside the parentheses, okay? So if you have a set of parentheses, you have an h. H is, since it says positive, h is going to be negative 3, so that means we are going to subtract 3 from x. Okay, so 2 minus 3, negative 1. The y stays the same. 1 minus negative 3, y stays the same. 1/2 minus 3 is negative 2 and 1/2, and the y stays the same. Are we ready to graph it yet? What? Well, 1 minus 3, you subtract. So 1, subtract 3 from x. So 1 minus 3. I'm just showing you that. So it's 2 minus 3 is negative 1. So that just shows you what, the negative kind of shows you what the sign's going to be. Yep.
So how come, since it says x plus 3, how come you have to change it to positive?
Because it's always the opposite inside. Remember, even when we graphed parabolas, even when we graphed, what else did we graph? We graphed something else that anytime it has parentheses, it's always the opposite. The h is always the opposite when it's inside that parenthesis. It always shifts it the opposite direction. Always. Okay. Do we have a k? What is k? Now this one, k is always the same. And because it's negative, that means we're going to subtract 5 from y. You guys, so if I asked you like what the center was, you would say negative 3, negative 5. Okay, here we go. This is y. So my x's stay the same, correct? So negative 1/4 minus 5. Negative 5 and 1/4. Negative 2 stays the same. 0 minus 5. The x stays the same. 1/4 minus 5. Negative 4 and 3/4. Okay. is this the set of order pairs I get to graph now?
Yes.
So this is what we're graphing. So you guys, when you go to graph, you just have to ask yourself, is there an A? Is there an H? Is there a K? It gets a little bit easier when there's only, like, there's an A or there's an H. Okay, so I'm going to move this up because my graph is down here. Okay. So -1, so I'm going to go over to -1, right? And I'm going to go down to, I made this the opposite way that I needed to. -1 down to -5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and it's 1/4, so it's just going to be kind of right here. -2, 5, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. -2.5, 1, 2, 2.5 is in the middle of 3 and 4. I mean 2 and 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, and it's right here. There you go. I graphed it kind of bad. Let me show you a better one.
Wouldn't it be going up?
They're all negative, right? I have one. Hold on. Oh my goodness, where is it? Here. I have not drawn this very good at all today. There you go. That's how it's going to be. Yeah, I just didn't get a very good angle, and I made my graph incorrect. So that is how you do it. What? The dots are going this way. They're not going this way. I promise you, it goes this way. I promise you.